Hey, hi everyone. Very good evening to all of you. Today's topic is on Excel function. One of every function is important, but this one is very close to me because most of the day, whenever I start doing any Excel, I always use these two functions on my regular basis. One is concatenate and one is len function. Okay. Now, no need to write it down. First of all, you just learning two things. Okay. You are just learning two things. If you understand the concept, you don't have to remember. This is what I feel. Okay. Can I start? The first one is concatenate. Okay. So I'll make you understand the concept first and then show you the formula. So let's start. Now, what is concatenate? Okay. What is concatenate? First, I'll write it down. Concatenate. Can you see this function? This is what we are going to learn today. Okay. What does it do? It combines all the cells. It will combine all the cell. So I'll show you one example. You will understand. Now see A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. If you want to combine all these three cell together, just understand the concept. Don't think A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3. Understand the concept that is equal to concatenate. Okay. Select the, see it is showing concatenate is the formula. Text 1, 1, comma 2, comma 3 and close the bracket. Enter. Can you see ABC? Anything you write, whether it is a number, whether it is a, for example, Anand Ramaswamy Mudaliar. See, whatever you are writing there, that will show here. It is showing the same thing what we are writing. Am I very clear? So what we understand, whatever we write in the cell and we combine the cell, it becomes a concatenate. This is the first thing and the concept. Everyone is clear? First thing, whatever is written in the cell, it will combine together. Whatever it is written, whether it is a character, whether it is a number, alphabet, digit, or everything. First thing, how many people understood the first concept? It combines all the cells. Clear? Now, many things it will be right, many things it will be wrong. For example, Anand Mudalia, there was no space, there was no dot. So now how to change or add something so that it becomes more useful. So let's go one by one. So I've kept 10, 5, 6 example to make you understand. So let's see. In this case, first name and say last name, just example is equal to concatenate. Okay. Now I'm selecting Anand, comma, two cells. Let's understand two cell. Now, what is the problem out here? There is no space. It should be like this, right? It should be like this. There should be some space, but here space is not mentioned. Okay. So what we have to do is we can add anything in this double quote. Either you write dash, either you space, whatever you will put under that double quote, it will come here. Whatever you put in the double quote, it will come here. So there is slash, there is dash, there is dot. Okay. So I'll just put it out here is equal to concatenate. We want the first one as Anand, comma. Instead of selecting the second one, we want a space. We want a space. So double quote, space, double quote. So whatever we write inside the double quote, it will come next to the cell. So the first cell is the name. The second, we have put a space, then comma. So this is the second one. Now third one, we are selecting the last name. Enter. Can you see a space has come? Now instead of this space, if I put a dash, it will come dash. Can you see this? It is coming dash.
Yes, sir.
Instead of dash, if I put a slash, it will come slash. Now in this slash, if I write something, that also will come. Whatever you write, it will come. Whatever you write in the double quote, whether it is a dash, column, numbers, whatever it is, whatever you write in the double quote, it will come automatically. So we'll go one by one. Is equal to concatenate. I want the first name, comma. Now I need a space. Okay. So double quote, space, double quote. This is the second thing. Now third, I'm selecting the next one and closing the bracket, enter. So now the space has come. Clear hua sabko? This is the first thing. Now let's go to the numbers. Okay. Is equal to concatenate, selecting first, second, and the third one. What it is showing? It is showing numbers, but this is not correct. Either we want dash, either we want slash. So what we have to do? Let's write it is equal to concatenate. Select the first one, comma. We are going to put a dash, double quote, dash, double quote, comma. So day, dash, the second one is month. Then again we want a double quote, dash, double quote, comma. Now the year. Easy. Now instead of dash, if I put a slash, that will also come. Instead of dash, if I put a full stop, dot, we can say, that is also possible. How many people understood the first level of concatenate? Very easy, very simple. What we have learned, whatever cell you will select, after that, whatever you want, you can put it in the double quote. Can I go ahead? Chalo.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
anyone have any question? Yes, Abdul?
Sir, once again, can you repeat if there are three text like Abdul Wahab Khan?
Okay, Abdul
Wahab
Khan. Okay, now how you want your name? Abdul, sorry, full name, right? Abdul Wahab Khan. No, we need one space. Okay, so we will write here concatenate first name. Now after first name, comma. So this is one transaction. What is comma? Going to the next function. Okay, comma. Now we want a space. So I'll put double quote, a space, double quote, second. So first name, space. Now I'm going to the middle name. Again, I need a space, double quote, space, double quote, comma. Now I'm going for the last one. Enter. Clear?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Chalo. Can I go to the next level, everyone? Can I go that? Chalo.
Okay.
Now, I'm giving next example. Let's say, simple example related to HR. Suppose you get a mobile number, for example, and you want to add 91. Here, you want to add 91. So what you will do, you will write like this. Everywhere you cannot write. Everywhere you cannot write. So what is the formula? We have to add 91. We have to add 91 is equal to concatenate. Okay. Now we cannot select the cell. Why? Because we want first as 91. I hope everyone understood. So we will start with a double quote, 91 double quote. So what will come? First one, it will come as 91, comma. Now we want a cell. Enter. Can you see it has come automatically? Now suppose if you want plus 91, just add here plus 91. How many people understood? There are two options. See, you can do like this also. Okay? Add everywhere plus 91. Everywhere. And then you can do two concatenate. Cell 1 and cell 2. But why you are wasting time when we can prepare a concatenate? So again, I'm showing is equal to concatenate. Okay. We want the first one as double quote plus 91. Okay. Under double quote, we have written plus 91, comma. We are selecting the second one as mobile number. Now see how easy. Very simple. Very simple. Now how to remove the formula? Everyone knows. Control C and space special. Everyone is clear? So what I have done in this case, I need the first one as a concatenate, that is plus 9 1, and then we added the cell. How many people understood? Anyone have any question? Again I have to show, make it fast. Anyone who have not understood?
Sir, show again.
What I have to show? See my face. What else I have to show?
9 1.
9 1. Okay. So Sushma, first thing we have to write the formula. Now we want two things. One, the mobile number, but I have to add 9 1. So that is what we are writing the formula. So first we want 9 1. So double quote plus, let's say not keep plus, 9 1 double quote comma. So this is what we want extra, and then select. So Sushma, why you are not understanding is only logic that you are writing. I can understand dear. 2 साल हो गए ऐसे बाल काले नहीं किए. चलो, don't write, just try to learn. I'll give you the this recording tomorrow, so don't worry, only understand and learn. Done? Can I go ahead? I'll share the recording tomorrow, so don't worry, just try to understand. Can I go ahead? Next one.
Sir, after selecting all of these, can we drag that, sir? Then every numbers will be repeat in that column, sir.
You want to do double dot? Double, yeah, it will come automatically.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm going with few options so that you will understand. Now, one
Sir,
more
how
option.
to remove formula.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
how to remove formula?
How to
Remove formula.
Okay. So now this is formula. Okay. Can you see here? It is a formula. It is not a number. It is a formula. So what you have to do is select all. Okay. Or select the entire cell. Simple. Select the entire cell by clicking the E. Example. Control C. Control C. Right click. And there is an option called space special. Space special and remove the values. Again, I'll tell you, select the cell, control C, right click, space special, and remove the values. Can you see now? It has gone. Then now it is a number. Now it is a number. Done? Again, I'll show you. Again, I'll show you. Who was it? Is it clear, dear? Write it down. Select. I'll show here also. At that time, you write it down. Now, let's say Miss Sharda is telling Anand, I need a report where I want the designation along with the department. I need a designation along with the department. For example, manager, human resources, executive. Sorry. Dash accounts. Let's say like this. Okay. So first and second both. So what we can do, I'm just showing some example to understand the concept. So here, concatenate, select the first cell and select the second cell. So what is the issue? We want a dash. So what we will do, we'll select the first cell, double quote, dash, and a little bit a space, because we want a space also, no? Space and double quote. Can you see now? Simple. Again, I'll write is equal to concatenate. Select the first cell. Now we want a dash. Even you can put a space, sorry, double quote, space, dash, space. So look decent. Select the last one. Can you see now? There is a space also. Everyone understood now? Simple. Few example. Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this? Can I go ahead? Chalo.
Yes.
Now double click you can do. See, it has come automatically. Now the next example. Now your manager says, see here, now 2-3 examples are there, 2-3 formulas. Most of the company, when you will create an email ID for the first time, you have the name and you want to create an email ID. So let's say my email is Anand Mudaliar. So I will make as Anand, maybe dot Mudaliar @hrtopper.com. So this is the email ID. Now here, okay, can you see this? Now I'll show you in concatenate. Now in the new version, Office 365, if I write the first name, let's say Anand, and then Seema, can you see this? It's showing automatically. It comes automatically. There is no formula required. If I write the last one, it will show automatically. So the first name and the second name is already separated. The first name and the second name automatically separated. Now what we have to do? We can create a concatenate. For example, what we want? Concatenate first name, okay, selected, comma. Now we want a dot. So double quote, dot, double quote, comma, Mudaliar, okay, example surname. Okay, now we want double quote at the rate hrtopper.com and close the quote. How many people understood? Whatever you write, that also will come. Whatever you write, that also will come. I'll show you once again. Is equal to concatenate. Okay. The first name, comma, we need a dot, double quote, dot, double quote. We want the last name and we want at the rate. That is a common thing, at the rate. So double quote, at the rate hrtopper, that is your company name, .com, and close the bracket. Sorry, double quote. I have to put a double quote. At the rate hrtopper.com and close the quote. See, within a fraction of second, the first name, second name has also come and the email ID is also ready within a span of 1 minute only. How many people understood this? Concatenate means what? Combination or combine of few cells. In that between, whatever you want to add, whether it is a dot, comma, dash, or you want a wordings, that also you can write. How many people understood? Can I go ahead?
Sir, one question.
Can
sir.
I go ahead? Anyone have any question in this?
Sir, what is the use of double quotes?
What is the use of?
Double quote. या भी इन्वर्टेड कोमा लगाते हैं ना सर, डबल कोट. हेलो.
Am I audible, everyone? Can I go ahead? Done?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Let's start. Thank you, dear, for waiting. Chalo. I'll go to the next one. Now, email ID is clear. Anyone have any question? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Now, same way, just few more example. Now, there is an option where you have to use Mr. and Miss. Okay, you have Mr. See, when we use all this is when you take a dump, a report or MIS from the system, and when you send a report or MIS to your boss, we have to do some edit, some formatting. So at that time we can. So Abdul, can you tell me how to do this? I want the answer as like this, Mr. Anand R. Mudaliar. Now tell me how I'll do this. Tell me, Abdul, unmute yourself.
Is equal to
Is equal to
concatenate.
concatenate. Very good.
Select Miss or Mr.
Okay.
Comma,
Comma. Very good.
and then double quote,
Okay.
space,
Okay.
double
Okay.
comma, and select name.
Okay. It's okay. Now this is correct. Only one thing it is missing,
Yes,
dear. That instead of space, we could have kept a dot and one space. One space if you want.
Yes.
If you don't want one space, then you can remove and done. Easy. Again, I'll write it. Is equal to concatenate. Select the first one, comma. We need a dot. So double quote, dot, double quote, and the name. How many people understood this? Easy now? Everyone, can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Now, yes, Miss Lalit. Yes, Lalit, tell me, dear.
नथिंग सर, आपने
and-
बोला कि आगे फॉरवर्ड करें तो मैंने इसलिए बोला था।
आगे क्या कर दो?
कंटिन्यू करने के लिए बोला था।
अच्छा, okay, no, thank you for your approval. चलो, can I go to the next one? चलो, now name. अच्छा, यहाँ पे I am showing 2-3 formulas, so please concentrate. 2-3 formulas. So full name, everyone knows full name is equal to concatenate first name, comma, space, comma, second name. Everyone knows this? Easy. Now what is upper, what is lower, and what is proper, that we will learn. So what is upper, we'll understand. See, is equal to upper and select the text. I hope everyone understood what is upper. It is converting into a caps. It is converting into a caps. Okay. See, because of this space now, it is not taking. So when I remove this space, it will take. Okay. Just because there was no space, it was not taking. Double click. Now what is lower? That also you understood. Lower. Everything will be lower. Everyone is clear? Lower. Now what is proper? Is equal to, proper means it will take the first one. Let's see the answer now. The first one as a big one and rest everything is lower one. So this is the best one. We always use the proper function. Everyone is clear with 3 function. Upper makes the bigger one, caps letter. Lower, the lower one, which is normally used for email only, not anywhere else. Maybe the login ID. You can use it for the login ID creation or for the email ID. Lower we don't use anywhere else most of the time. Proper we use it everywhere. Now what I want to show you, why don't we put 2 formula at one place? 2 formula at one place. Let's do it. Is equal to concatenate. Okay. And select the first one. So I'll just hide it there. I'll just hide it all this thing. Okay. Now is equal to concatenate. Select the first one, comma, space, and select the second one. This is the first formula. Now, if I want to put it upper, what I will do is I'll just write one more formula, upper, and open the bracket, go to the last one and close the bracket. See, what I did was first I created concatenate. Everyone is clear? This formula was easy. I have just added upper is equal to upper, open the bracket, close the bracket. See, so in 1-2 formula, again I'll show you, is equal to concatenate, select the first one, comma, space. Who is that doing this? Ayush Shah. Any issue, dear? Ayush. Okay, now we have created
by mistake, sir. By mistake, हो गया sir.
गोली मार दूंगा आयुष. चलो. Now use lower. Okay, open the bracket, go to the last one and close the bracket. See, with the formula, with a double formula, everyone is clear? Everyone is clear? With the formula plus the lower one. So 2 formula we have added in one. So what you have to do is, friend, we cannot learn everything in 5 minutes. I want you to watch now. Tomorrow again watch and practice simultaneously. Again, Sushma, you are with the pen. Very good. Good. Now last one, what you can do is, suppose you want proper. So write concatenate, select the first one, comma, double quote space, comma, select the second one and close the bracket. Now you just have to write again proper, PROPER, open the bracket, go to the last one and close the bracket. See, even 2 formulas at one place. So friends, this is the way you need to learn small formula, then use all big formula in one formula. Clear hua sabko? Can I go ahead? Easy. Now we are going to the next level of the concatenate. Done? Chalo, let's move to the next one. Now one more option. See, sometimes what happen, I'm trying to teach you trim. What is trim means what? When you get a data from someone, when you download the data from somewhere, you get little bit space. Somewhere here, somewhere there, you may get a space. In order to avoid that, what you can do? So let's see once is equal to concatenate, first name, double quote, space, and second one. Okay. Now, can you see here? There is too much space. See, I'll show you. There is too much space. There is a space out here. There is also too much space. Can you see? So it is not in a proper way. Okay. So I'll show you example. The moment we use a trim, okay, a trim, the perfect one. So what does trim does? It removes. Am I audible, everyone? Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Kajal, Komal, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes,
Chalo.
sir.
Chalo. Thank you, dear.
Sir.
Chalo. Now, trim means what? It removes the unwanted space. It removes the unwanted space. Am I clear? For example, can you see here? One extra space is there. Okay. So I'll show you one more demo of trim. Okay. Let's say here, Anand, I'm putting space. Okay. And I'm putting Mudaliar. Okay. Space, Anand and Mudaliar. Then space, Anand, space, Mudaliar. So what will be the concatenate? This comma space and this. Few people are still joining. Okay. Can you see here now? Everyone can see? There are so many space. Now what does trim do? Is equal to trim. Select this. Perfect. Everyone understood? It removes unwanted space. It gives you only proper one space between each words. So whatever you have written, it will give you the right one. How many people understood what is trim? It removes the unwanted space. Can I go ahead? Sure. Now, can we do double mix? Can we do mix? Anyone wants to try? Komal, want to try? We want to add lower also and trim also. So can I show you one is equal to, okay. First we will do the concatenate, okay. Concatenate. The first one, comma, space, comma, the second one. So this concatenate is done, but it is showing a space extra. It is showing a space extra. Clear hai? It is showing a space extra. So what we will do here, instead of earlier we have written upper, we will write trim. Open the bracket and close the bracket. Now can you see unwanted space is removed? How many people understood? First do the small thing, then add a trim. Again I'll show you. See that I'll added space out here so that you understand. I'm adding too much space so that you will understand. Sorry. Okay. Can you see here now? Unwanted space, unwanted space. So I'm using trim, open the bracket, close the bracket. Can you see now? Very simple. All the space is removed. So we have added 2. Can I add one more? Can I see if possible? I'm just trying. Upper, open the bracket, go to the last one, close the bracket. Hey, wow. First concatenate, trim and upper. How many people understood what I did? Nothing. I've just added one more formula. What I've done, first trim, then again I added upper. How many people understood 3 in 1 now? It became so easy. First we did concatenate, very simple. The biggest one we did, and then we added a trim. Trim also done. Then again we added a upper. Anyone wants to see once again? Anyone? Congress party? कौन है? How many people are from Congress? सुषमा तो confirmed है, बचपन से ही है. और कोई है? चलो, I'll go to the next one. So I'll do once again. So I'll just hide everything. 1 is equal to concatenate. Okay. First one, first name, comma, space, comma, second name. First we have completed concatenate. Yahan tak clear hai? Now we have to remove the space. So we will add in next to is equal to trim. So open the bracket, go to the next one. Now what happened? All the space has been removed. Yahan tak clear hua? 2 formula. Nothing. Again we have to add one more formula. Upper. Open the bracket, go to the last one, close the bracket. Easy? Very easy. Even you can add one more. Huh? You can keep adding one more. Nothing wrong. You can keep adding formulas like that only. So always start with the small one, then go to the next level. Like stage 1, stage 2. You play a game also with a level 1 only, right? You cannot go to the 10th level and fail and come back. So that is not right. Can I go ahead now? So 3 formula we have added. Small one. Done? Chalo, let's go to the next one. Mama. Yes, Mama. Jai Shri. Jai Shri, Mama. Okay. Now, friends, we are going to learn the biggest one.
Doubt.
Yes, Jai Shri. Tell
Hello?
me. Yes, Jai Shri.
Yeah, how to decide the sequence of formulas? Like
Your
we
choice.
have to.
Whatever formula. Even we can start with trim, but for making a trim, you want to do some concatenate. That you can choose.
Yeah.
What is the first one we want? We have to first add the name, no? So this becomes the first one. Let's say I'll do in the second sequence. Concatenate. Okay. First name. This is first important. No? Without that, it will not work only. Comma, space, comma, second. Now what happened? We have done a concatenate. Now you can start directly do upper. Nothing wrong. You can do upper also. What upper means? It will make all caps. That's it. See? But it is not in a proper way. Not in a proper way. Now you are making in a proper way. So add trim. You can do any sequence here. There is nothing wrong. Can you see now?
Okay. Yes.
But what is the first most important? Concatenate. So that the name becomes together. Done?
Okay. Yeah.
Chalo.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Jayashree, after a long time. Now, we are going to learn one more formula, which is used in a HR department mostly, about the number of experience as on date. Again, try to understand. I'm going to show you number of experience as on date. How many month and how many year that person is working. I hope this is required for appraisal purpose. Any MIS, any report, what you have to do. Okay. So the option is, this is appraisal going on, and your boss said, try to remove the total years of experience employees are working. So what we will do, to set the number of years, we require a start date and end date. That is clear, everyone? In order to decide a date, for example, if I ask you the date of birth today, you will tell today's date of birth. Sorry, today age, na? You will tell your age as on date, not 10 years back, right? So what is the date? So start date is your date of joining. Start date is your date of joining. And let's say end date is, normally we take as a financial year. Okay. Normally you take it as a 31st March 22. Let's assume 31st March 22. Yahan tak clear hai? We have taken a date as 31st March 22. Now years. How to find a year? So the formula is equal to dated if. If you want, you can write it down or watch tomorrow the same video. It's just half an hour and then practice. Okay. Now just listen. Dated if is the formula. Okay. First date and the last date. Start date, comma, the last date, comma, you want years. So you have to write in the double quote year. This is a formula. Now you cannot ask me what is the logic. So there is no logic. This is the way the formula is designed. So formula is, you want a year and close the bracket. You get 20 years. The same way is equal to dated if, open the bracket, the first date and the last date, comma, you want month. Y for year, YM for the month, and double quote and close the bracket. 11. Clear? 11. Anyone have any query? Can I go ahead? 20 years. Okay. Now concatenate. What is concatenate? I want 20.11. This is what we want automatically, 20.11. So I'll write is equal to concatenate, select the 20, comma, I need a dot, double quote, dot, double quote, comma, second, select the month. Can you see automatically it has come? Automatically it has come. Now what we have to do, when you prepare this in an Excel sheet, you go to the last cell and prepare this working and hide it. And when the main column comes now, where you are making the data, you put is equal to and the final formula. So kya hoga? You don't have to show all the working in your Excel sheet. Clear hua? You can keep it as a hide, because all the answer is here only. No? How many people understood what I did? First, I have removed the years. Then I removed the month. Then I did a concatenate. Now it is coming automatically. You just have to change the data. Let's say if you want the date today, you can write today and open the bracket, close the bracket. See, this is today's 18th. So if you maintain like this every day, it will keep changing automatically. You don't have to do anything. Every day it will change, means after every month, this 4 will become 5, 3 will become 4, like that. Automatically, total years of experience you are getting on date. Morning when you will come and open the Excel sheet, it will be the updated version. Sahi hai? Everyone, can I go ahead? Done? Anyone have any question? Anyone have any question? Then can I go ahead? So here we have completed the concatenate. So what is concatenate in summary? It's a combination of all the cells. But all the cells, if we combine, most of the time we will not get the result what we want. So we need to add either a word, either an alphabet, either a characters, we can say dot, comma, slash. It becomes like that. Can I go ahead? Nagendra, anyone have any questions so that I go to the next formula?
Hi, I just want to know how to calculate for days.
Days. Okay. Days. You can make it YD. It becomes 201, just showing the days. So Y is for year. Okay. YM is for month and YD is for day. Done, dear? If in that particular year. But normally in Excel, we never use the day. But if you want, you can write it down in the next column. Am I very clear, everyone? Y,
Thank you. Thank you so
YM
much.
and YD. Okay, Nagendra. Can I go ahead now? Chalo, let's go to the next one called len. What is the function called? I'll write it down. Len. Len. It's a len. Now, what does it do? First, understand what does it do. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'll show you. I'll write my mobile number. Okay, is equal to len. Open the bracket. It is asking for the text. What is text? Select the text. It gives you a number. It gives you a number. For example, Anand. What it shows? Number. So what does it mean? The len gives you a calculation, number of digit which is mentioned inside the cell. What is the common? It shows the number of digit mentioned in the cell. Very simple. Now, how it is very useful? How it is very useful. So I'll give you a case study, then only you will remember. Let's give an example. I have many branches. I have many branches. So my boss said, Anand, I need everyone's mobile number. What is the concept? Huh? I want everyone's mobile number. So what I said, I sent a mail to everyone and I said, please write employee code, name and mobile number in the column and send it to me. Clear was sabko? Send it to me. So everyone have written and send it to me. Now, sitting at a head office or someone who is preparing cannot cross-check the last data. Agree or not? Whether this number belongs to Jyotsna, Prashant, Gangaram, I don't know. But is there anywhere where we can avoid the mistakes? Some mistakes, some way to find out what is the common in mobile number? 10 digit. There may be some person who must have mentioned 11 digit. Ho sakta hai in typing error. There can be a possibility of 9 digit. Possible hai? Ye bhi possible hai. At least we can avoid those. At least we can find out. So let's give one example. Here there are lots of mobile number is there. Okay. So what I normally do is whenever I get a data, first I add. Okay. First I add a column just for me. Now I'm going to write len and select the text. And go to the last one and copy paste. Okay. Now when I select here, can you see 9, 11 and 12? That means it is wrong somewhere. Somewhere it is wrong. So at least I have identified the common mistake, which your boss will never accept. You know what boss will say? They have sent you, then why I kept you in the head office? Are you a clerk? Are you a data entry operator? Or are you a postman? Because we are just copy pasting and send it to the management. That is not correct. So suppose if I checked here, now I know this I cannot do anything. This I can do because there is one space. Now the space is removed. Now here also I'll go and remove the space. So this is also corrected. Now here it is 11 digits. So definitely this is wrong. Now here also there are 2 space. Now this is correct. But I have understood there are 2 errors which I can't do anything. I need to send the data to that concerned person or call him and take the right number. How many people understood the concept? What is len? The len is it counts the number of digit, number of character mentioned. Even it calculate the space. You know, space is also character. How many people understood? Even the space is a character. Let's see. Anand is equal to len. So of course, you know, it is 5 digit. So I'll select. Now, the moment I add space, can you see it is increasing? Can you see it has become 15 now? That means it counts even the space. Second example, you got a data of Aadhaar card. Okay, and you are uploading in the system for the first time. Whenever you get a software, example, let's take a software you have implemented. Now you want to upload the data. You're telling all the factory person, your branches to send all the detail. Now everyone have sent the data. Can anyone give me the guarantee that it will be 100% correct? There will be some mistake, but at least to the top level, you can easily identify at least the common mistake. So in Aadhaar card, what is the number? 12 digit. Someone must have written 13. Someone must have written, 11, maybe 10. Possible hai? So this is what it is always. So how it is useful? Whichever has a fixed digit, mobile number 10, right? PAN card 10. That also you can cross check. PAN card 10, Aadhaar card 12, bank account number, always common, right or wrong? Bank account number, common digit, maybe 12, maybe 13, maybe 14, but it is common. Why don't you check that? Why don't you check that? How many people are clear with the concept now? Len, very simple, very effective. So whenever I prepare MIS and send it to the management, before sending the management, we have to check the Len. He says, sir, आपको पता कैसे चला? It's very simple. It took me only 1 minute to find out what is wrong. Why don't you do that? This is what we have to do sitting at the head office. Done, everyone? So that was overall session of Concatenate and Len. So I hope everyone enjoyed the session. Tomorrow again watch and do practice. Okay, so I'll be putting the video on the YouTube. Just one small request, go and watch it and subscribe and share your reviews at least. Done. I'll be coming back very soon with the next one. Stay tuned. Chalo. Thank you everyone for your time. Bye.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much, sir.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, sir.